It's been quite some time since we know about the banners for version 5.5, and a few weeks since the confirmed banners for version 5.6 were revealed. However, we still don't officially know the banners for versions 5.7 and 5.8. That said, we do have some early leaks about the possible banners for the upcoming versions, and I think now is the perfect time to discuss them so you can plan ahead as effectively as possible. This way, you'll know exactly where to spend your precious wishes. After all, we know how limited those resources can be. So, if you want to know all about the upcoming banners, stick with me until the end of this video. And while you're here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Genshin content. Version 5.5 is here, and if you're thinking about pulling in any of the banners, let me introduce you to Loot Bar. It's a fast, secure, and super reliable website to top up your Genesis crystals. On Loot Bar, you'll find prices with up to 23% discounts compared to in-game prices, and a super simple process. Just select the amount of Genesis crystals you need, enter your UID and server, and complete the purchase. Everything is done securely, so your items are delivered straight to your account without any stress. In addition to Genshin Impact, on Loot Bar you can also top up other games like Honkai Star Rail and Wuthering Waves. And if you play on other platforms like PS5 and Xbox, you can also top up at Loot Bar. Click the link in the description and register to get an 8% discount coupon that can be combined with all other discounts. Let's start with the second half of version 5.5, which is set to arrive next week. We already know that the banners will feature Zilonen and Venti. Zilonen is one of the best supports in the game. Extremely free-to-play, friendly, and synergizing well with many teams. If you don't already have a copy of Zilonen on your account, I highly recommend pulling for her if you have some spare Primogems. Venti is also very strong in certain game scenarios, so if you like him, he's definitely worth picking up too. If you have to choose between the two though, I'd personally say that Zilonen is the better option. Now, moving on to version 5.6, my first reaction to the banner information was, no way. Seriously, MiHoYo surprised me because I was expecting something entirely different for these banners. I thought both Emily and Milani would be featured in 5.6. It just made sense. For example, Emily hasn't had a rerun yet, so I assumed she'd appear now. But no, instead Kinich will be featured, and Emily, arguably his best sub-DPS, will not. But what's even more baffling isn't Kinich, it's Raiden Shogun. She already had a rerun in version 5.0 and is getting another one in this version? It makes no sense at all. The same goes for Milani, another character who could have been included but was left out again. We'll have to wait for future versions to see if she makes an appearance. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's start with version 5.6's new character, Escoffier. She'll be a cryopolar user from Fontaine who is currently in Natlan. Right off the bat, I can tell you she'll be perfect alongside Farina. Escoffier is a support healer who provides significant healing to her team through her passive and ultimate abilities. Her healing scales with attack. The higher her attack stat, the more healing she provides to her team. Her ultimate delivers massive healing across all team members. What sets her apart is her ability to reduce cryo and hydro-elemental resistance on enemies by up to 55%, depending on team composition. That's incredibly powerful. On top of that, Escoffier deals impressive damage with her elemental skill and has excellent cryo application capabilities. She's a well-rounded character who will likely set a new standard for future units. As mentioned earlier, Escoffier will be joined by Canet, a Dendro DPS focused on burn reactions. He gains Night Spirit points by triggering these reactions and can use them to unleash a super attack with his cannon, dealing massive Dendro damage to enemies. He's an excellent DPS who can deliver high damage even with minimal investment, like using a 4-star Blacksmith Claymore and simple team setups. In Part 2 of version 5.6, we'll have Navia, a Geo DPS from Fontaine who increases her damage by absorbing crystals on the ground generated through crystallization reactions. Additionally, Raiden Shogun will make her unexpected rerun appearance during this phase. We'll also see the debut of Aoife, a 4-star Anemo character focused on area healing. Aoife will likely appear on Escoffier's banner, though this hasn't been officially confirmed yet. Moving on to version 5.7, Skirk will finally make her debut. She's expected to be one of the strongest characters in the game. While there isn't much concrete information about her yet, we can speculate based on an artifact set that boosts normal attack and ultimate damage when you have 0% elemental energy. This suggests that Skirk's gameplay might revolve around losing energy or functioning without it entirely. A unique and innovative mechanic. She'll be a cryo character, which surprised many players who expected something different, or even a new element altogether. There are also rumors that she could pair exceptionally well with Escoffier. In the same version, 5.7, we're likely to see Mavuika return, a highly versatile character who can serve as either a support or DPS unit. Her rerun seems almost certain since Archon reruns typically happen 4 patches after their debut. Other potential returns in version 5.7 include Emily, a Dendro sub-DPS specializing in burn reactions, and Mualani, a Hydro DPS focused on vaporize reactions. Emily would pair naturally with Kinich, who appears in version 5.6, making her an excellent addition for players who already own him. Finally, looking ahead to version 5.8, it seems unlikely that we'll get a new 5-star character in this patch, making it a rerun-only update instead. While there's no concrete information yet about this version's lineup, Ayaka, Yoimiya, Yaimiko, Kokomi, and possibly Chaska are strong candidates since it's been quite some time since their last appearances. For now, that's all the information we have about banners from versions 5.5 through 5.8. Let me know in the comments which characters you're planning to pull for and what your thoughts are on these banners overall. And of course, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.